In Kayole Estate, Nairobi, we interact with Sarah Olo, not her real name. She is 16 years of age and currently in Form 4. She has been using contraceptives since she turned 12. Not very young, considering many people her age are sexually active.
Nilitufunza huko ukiwa na boyfriends, nafaa ukuje utumie pills ndo kama uko shule usipate mimba. Ndo nikaende huko. So nikaambiwa nitakana niendenge huko after every 1 month.
She has managed to stick to her method of contraception without fail, taking a pill daily.
Namezanga kila siku saa 2.
Just like any impressionable teen, friends have a huge impact on how teenage girls view their sexuality.
Sasa nilianza kuwa na boyfriend nikiwa Form 1. Tukaendelea na yeye tukaendelea. Ndio huyo boyfriend alikuwa ananieleza mambo ya sex.
Even after receiving training that both pills and condoms prevent one from getting pregnant, the young girl opted for pills. Many young people avoid using condoms because of myths and misconceptions.
Pia hakuwa anataka kutumia condoms. Ati akivaa pia inaweza pasuka in which haezi endelea na kazi yake. So inabidi tu azivae na tena haezi sikia fiti.
It's hard for you to find a young girl who wants to engage in sex, going to the counter and requesting for a condom. Why? Maybe she's going in the same community where the person who is selling at the pharmacy is a friend to their mom. And who knows what happens after that.
Whereas many young girls engage in early sexual practices for financial gains, Sarah's tale is different.
Sasa rahisi mayouth kama sisi kwa abstain from sex. Ni ngori, si rahisi. Hapana, si yuko hapo kujua pesa. Niko hapo kwa sababu ya love, yeah.
According to data from Kenya District Health Information System, 10,835 girls aged between 10 to 14 years are now on contraception. 443,471 girls aged 15 to 19 years have adopted different methods of contraception, while 125,437 women aged 20 to 25 have embraced modern methods of contraceptives. The report further says that 4 out of 10 adolescent girls got contraceptives over the counter. According to the current reproductive health policy in Kenya, an adolescent girl who wants to access contraceptives must be consented to by a parent or a guardian.
Because policymakers should stop putting themselves in cocoons and believing that, or rather holding to their values and religious values, and thinking that we all relate to them.
From our conversation with Sarah, we found out that most sexually active teenagers are warier of pregnancy than any other consequence of unsafe sex. Kenya has recorded a rise in the number of teenage pregnancies. It is ranked 3rd highest globally. Use of family planning countrywide has also increased to a level it has become a need. Dr. Bashir Isaac, head of the Family Health Department at the Ministry of Health, says family planning is now a developmental issue.
If we do not manage this youthful population, we already have a youth bulge, and imagine if our youth cannot access family planning services or information, because you have to access the information for you to make a decision. We are likely to have a lot of unplanned or unwanted births.
Dr. Bashir further disqualifies the myth that one may have long-term effects for getting into family planning at an early age.
After 24 hours, it is no longer there in your system. So how does that cause you to be infertile for life?
With most teenage girls being sexually active, parents are being urged to have an open conversation with their children so that they can make informed choices on which method of contraceptives they can use to avoid unwanted pregnancies. Belden Walieula, KTN News.